Klay Thompson has encountered numerous setbacks in his career, from his early achievements to his tenure with the Golden State Warriors. Some recent poor performances led to his departure from the team. Despite this, his life remains a roller coaster of ups and downs. Thompson was born in Los Angeles to Julie and Michael Thompson. At age 2, his family moved to Lake Oswego, Oregon, where he became childhood friends and Little League teammates with future NBA star Kevin Love. Raised as Catholics, Thompson and his brothers enjoyed their early years there. When he was 14, his family moved to Ladera Ranch, California. He graduated from Santa Margarita Catholic High School in 2008. In his junior year, he was named to the All-Area second team and the Orange County third team. As a senior, Thompson averaged 21 points per game, led his team to a 30-5 record, and made it to the Division III state championship, setting a record with 7 3-pointers in the final game. His stellar performance earned him titles such as Division III State Player of the Year, League MVP, First Team Best in the West, and an EA Sports Second Team All-American. Thompson didn't stop there. After his junior season at Washington State University, he declared for the 2011 NBA Draft and was picked 11th overall by the Golden State Warriors.
This is Klay Thompson, the Golden State Warriors. Follow me and go behind the scenes of the 2011 NBA Draft.
This move sparked rumors that the Warriors might trade their starting guard onto Ellis, but that didn't happen until March 2012. Warriors general manager Larry Riley praised Thompson's shooting skills and believed he would improve defensively under new coach Mark Jackson. Thompson wasn't selected for the 2012 NBA All-Star Weekend Rising Stars Challenge. However, in the 4 games following that snub, he excelled, boosting his stats across the board, averaging 12.5 points per game, shooting percentage with 54.3%, including 55.6% for 3-pointers. He also averaged about 2.8 in rebounds and 1.5 in assists. The Warriors traded Ellis to the Milwaukee Bucks on March 13, 2012. In the next game, Thompson scored a season-high of 26 points against the Boston Celtics. A week later, he topped that with 27 points in a win over the New Orleans Pelicans. By mid-February 2012, Thompson was playing around 17 minutes per game. He would then go on to average 30 minutes per game in the next month. During the 2012 offseason, the Warriors drafted Harrison Barnes and Draymond Green. Despite the team's youth and undefined roles, they improved significantly, winning 47 games and making the playoffs. Stephen Curry was finally healthy, Andrew Bogut was solid in the middle, and Klay was the third leading scorer behind Curry and David Lee. Klay averaged 16 points and made over 200 3-pointers in the season with over 40% accuracy.
Yeah, he's trying to deny Klay the ball, barely in his hands and right in the bucket. On down to 5. Klay Thompson at 3. Klay for the win. Good! Klay 3. Yes, sir!
A feat he would achieve 7 more times in his career. Only 41 players in NBA history have done this, and only Curry has accomplished it more times than Klay. In 2014, Klay and the Warriors kept getting better. Klay was averaging 18 points per game with his signature efficient shooting from deep and stellar perimeter defense. With Klay, Andrew Bogut, more minutes from Draymond Green, and addition of Andre Iguodala, the Warriors had the 4th best defense in the league, finishing the season with 51 wins, which was their best result since 1992. However, the first round of the playoffs was tough as they lost to the Clippers in 7 games, leading to the firing of coach Mark Jackson. For the 2015 season, the Warriors hired Steve Kerr as their head coach, one of the best coaching decisions of the decade. Kerr knew he had incredible shooters in the backcourt and wanted to make them even more dangerous. The Warriors began playing at a faster pace, shooting more threes, and their style became known as pace and space. Kerr's offense, with lots of screening and cutting, left opponents struggling to defend against either wide open dunks or open threes from the Splash Brothers. Adding Sean Livingston and starting Draymond Green gave the Warriors more playmakers, and their small ball lineup with Draymond Green at the center was unstoppable. Golden State had an incredible season, winning a franchise record of 67 games with the top defense and second best offense in the NBA. Klay averaged over 20 points per game for the first time in his career, shooting close to 50-40-90 and made his first All-Star game. On January 23, 2015, Klay had an unforgettable performance. In a 126-101 win over the Sacramento Kings, he scored a career high of 52 points, including 11 three-pointers. In the third quarter alone, he scored an NBA record of 37 points, making all 13 of his shots from the field and hitting 9 three-pointers, another NBA record for a single quarter. It was one of the greatest scoring displays in NBA history, and it showcased Klay's incredible talents. Klay averaged 19 points per game in the 2015 playoffs and was the second best player on the title team. In 2016, Klay improved even more, increasing his scoring average, efficiency, and overall game. He became better at driving, scoring off the dribble, posting up, and making plays for his teammates. Klay made another All-Star team and won the All-Star three-point shooting contest. The Warriors kept getting better too. They broke the record for wins in a season set by the 1996 Chicago Bulls, finishing the regular season with a 73-9 record. They had the best offensive rating in the history of the NBA and led in nearly all major statistical categories. In 2019, Klay Thompson faced a challenging season. He struggled with his three-point shooting in the first 7 games, making only 5 out of 36 attempts and failing to score 20 points in any game, making it a tough start for the seasoned shooter. Despite these difficulties, Klay managed to hit a milestone, making 5 three-pointers and joining Stephen Curry as the only players in NBA history with 7 straight seasons of 200 or more threes. His defensive prowess also earned him a spot on the NBA All-Defensive Team for the first time, a well-deserved recognition. As the 2019 NBA Finals against the Raptors heated up, Klay encountered more adversity. After straining his left hamstring late in Game 2, he missed the first playoff game ever but made a strong comeback in Game 4, scoring 28 points with 6 three-pointers, despite the Warriors falling behind 3-1 in the series. Game 5 was a crucial moment. Klay's 26 points helped the Warriors narrowly win 106-105, bringing the series to 3-2. But in Game 6, tragedy struck. With the Warriors fighting to stay alive, Klay scored 30 points before suffering a torn ACL in his left knee.
In my mind, I knew it happened. My heart wouldn't accept it at the time.
And everybody for the Warriors in the franchise and here in the stands holding their breath.
Despite his heroic efforts, the Warriors lost to the Raptors 114-110, ending the series. In July 2019, he committed a significant 5-year deal of a $190 million contract, solidifying his pivotal role in the team. Shortly thereafter, Thompson underwent surgery to repair a torn ACL, forcing him to sit out the entire 2019-20 season. Despite his setback, he reaffirmed his commitment to the Warriors in July 2020 and resumed practicing by September of that year. However, further adversity struck in November 2020 when Thompson suffered an Achilles tendon injury during a casual basketball game, sidelining him for the 2020-21 season. During his recovery, he was assigned to the Santa Cruz Warriors for rehabilitation purposes. Thompson finally returned to the court on January 9, 2022, making a notable comeback with 17 points and a victory against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Klay's return had a fairy-tale moment when the Warriors clinched the NBA Finals, beating the Celtics in the 2022-23 season. Klay played a pivotal role, showcasing his shooting prowess and defensive skills. The victory was a testament to his perseverance and determination, marking a historic comeback. However, during the 2023-24 season, Klay struggled to find his rhythm. His shooting was inconsistent and he didn't seem like his former self. The early part of the season was tough as he tried to regain his pre-injury form, leading to questions about his future with the team. The following playoffs were even more challenging for Klay. In a crucial game, he went 0 for 10 from the three-point range, which was a significant factor in the Warriors' early exit. Critics began to question if their injuries had taken a lasting toll on his performance. It was a difficult time for Klay and the Warriors, who had high hopes for another deep playoff run. As it may sound like the end for the Splash Brothers, Klay's time with the Warriors has been nothing short of legendary. From his clutch performances to his pivotal role in winning multiple championships, Klay has left an indelible mark on the NBA. Now, as he begins a new chapter with the Dallas Mavericks, we thank him for the unforgettable moments and wish him continued success. What do you think about his decision? Comment below and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Until next time, peace.